Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Chef Vic Cuisine. Today we're making beef short ribs. Now this slow cooking process turns these short ribs into fall off the bone masterpieces. And with this marinade, you're infusing a rich and complex flavor into this great entree. So let's get started. All right, so let's dive right into this recipe. We're gonna first preheat our oven to 275 degrees Fahrenheit or 135 degrees Celsius. And we're gonna prepare the vegetables we need for this recipe. Namely, 4 stalks of celery that have been diced, 2 medium-sized carrots, also diced, 1 yellow onion that you want to dice into smaller pieces, as well as 2 heads of garlic halved through the width. You also want to season 4 to 5 pounds worth of bone-in English cut beef short ribs that are about 1.5 inches thick, liberally with kosher salt and black pepper on both sides, pressing the seasoning into the meat. And while you're preparing the short ribs, you want to heat 2 tablespoons worth of vegetable oil in a large Dutch oven set over a stovetop set to medium-high heat or 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. You want to sear the short ribs on all sides, working in batches based on the size of your Dutch oven. This should take about 6 to 8 minutes of searing per batch. And once all sides of the ribs have been seared, you want to transfer them to a plate for now. And here you want to remove all but 2 tablespoons worth of the rendered fat from the Dutch oven. Now reduce the heat of the stovetop to medium or 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 176 degrees Celsius. And now add the garlic halves cut face down and allow them to cook untouched for about 1 to 2 minutes. Following that, add in the diced onions, celery, and carrots, and season them all with a thin sprinkling of salt and black pepper. Toss these to evenly coat the vegetables with the seasoning and allow them to cook until they've softened, which should take about 5 to 8 minutes. Now you want to add in 3 tablespoons worth of tomato paste and stir it in to coat the vegetables. Allow this to cook until you see the tomato paste begin to caramelize at the edges of the pot, which should only take about 2 to 3 minutes at this heat. Next, you want to add 2 cups worth of a dry red wine, preferably a Cabernet Sauvignon, to the pot and scrape down any caramelized bits from the edges. Allow this to simmer for 2 to 3 minutes before adding 2 cups worth of high quality beef stock. To enhance that flavor, we're also going to add about 7 to 8 sprigs of thyme. Now using tongs, you want to transfer the short ribs back into the pot, nestling them deep into the pot, ensuring all the meat is fully submerged. And you may need to add more beef stock to ensure this. Cover the pot and carefully transfer this to the oven set on the middle rack. Allow the pot to bake undisturbed for around 3.5 to 4 hours to tenderize the meat. After that cooking time, you want to carefully remove the ribs from the pot using tongs, trying not to shred the meat as you pick it up. And you can also strain the sauce of the pot from the vegetables so you can use it for plating, making sure you also separate the fat from the sauce as well. Plate your short ribs, and I like garnishing them with freshly chopped parsley, fresh chives, as well as some grated lemon zest. Serve these alongside your created sauce and enjoy. Congrats, you've just made beef short ribs right at home. As you can see, this recipe sort of makes itself, so it's a great go-to option for folks that just want to put stuff into an oven and let it cook. I really do hope you give this a try. It tastes amazing, and when you do, be sure to tag me at Chef Vic Cuisine or hashtag Chef Vic Cuisine so I can see your great takes on this dish. As always, this recipe and many more can be found in my cookbook, Chef Vic Cuisine Volume 4, Enhancing Your Inner Chef. That's available on Amazon, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that in my description box. And feel free to click the pop-up on your screen for more information on that as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed learning how to make these beef short ribs, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. It's one of the best ways to show support for the channel. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you click that subscribe button too, so you don't miss out on any more recipes. And sharing is caring, so feel free to share this recipe with all your family and friends. And stay tuned for next week where I show you a really delicious side recipe, my cauliflower ginger soup. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. You can always catch more videos on my page now. YouTube thinks you'll like these recipes, so let's see if they're right. And I'll catch you next time on another episode of Chef Vic Cuisine. And until then, peace.